I've come down to Port Erin, 2 men in sheds, and it's exactly what it says on the title. What was a double garage full of men who are retirement age, who want to still do things and interact with other people. I've been finding out more about it.
It's all about giving men who are retired, generally over the age of 55, somewhere to go and something to do, and to help their well-being, to assist in their well-being. And that's basically what we've done. The premises themselves have been donated to us by the DSS, the use of them at least, by the DSS. We've put in the various things. We've painted the walls, put the ceiling in, put in all the equipment you see, the benches you see. A lot of the equipment has been donated by various concerns, such as the Manx Lottery Trust, Manx Telecom, the Dreamcatcher Appeal, who will be helping us with our new shed at the back, subject that we get the planning permission, and various, and also the Gough Ritchie Trust have contributed as well.
Now, this is for gentlemen who retire.
Yes.
Maybe slightly early sometimes. They've still got things they want to do and not
Yes.
just sit on a golf course or sip martinis.
Yes, that's correct. I think a lot of men, in general, a lot of men find it difficult going into retirement. When they're in work one day and out of work the next day, and find it difficult to adjust. Not all of us, I hasten to add, but some do. Quite a lot do. And when I heard about this and was invited to join the management group to help set it up, I decided it was a worthwhile cause to get involved in.
And do you teach people skills as well?
The intention is eventually, when we get some space, more space,
yes, it's slightly cramped here.
A lot of the members have skills which they've brought from their past experience,
yes.
And they have volunteered to pass those skills on to others. The difficulty we've got at the moment is the lack of space.
Yes.
We just don't have the space to be able to do it. So our next project, which the planning permission has just gone in for, is to build an actual shed out at the back here, which will allow us to expand and put in some woodworking machinery.
Because this is just a double garage, isn't it?
This is effectively just a double garage, yes,
well,
which seemed big enough when we started, but we've made such a success of this. We have 25 signed up members, and it's become such a success that we're a victim of our own success.
Well, you've got Minister Robert Shaw here today. Are you going to be pressing him on this?
That's the general idea. Yes, while he's here, hopefully he will see, looking round, the members. If we can look to see the members between everybody else here.
We'll see what he's got to say then.
And we'll see what he's got to say. Yes.
Mr. Robert Shaw, this is your first visit, I believe, 2 men in sheds.
Yes, I'm in shock actually. There's an awful lot of men in this shed, I tell you, but great idea, really great idea. I very recently did a presentation to my Council of Ministers colleagues about the future for social policy on the Isle of Man, and I'm delighted to say that the concept that they're developing down south here fits exactly into the template we're trying to create. Good stuff.
It seems to be almost too successful. They haven't got enough room.
Yeah, well, isn't that great? I mean, let's make sure that they find the space, I say.
Aren't you going to secure some funding for them to help them build a new shed?
Talk about putting me on the spot. The principle of what they're doing I support, and I'll bust a gut or two to try to get to a position where I can translate that into some sort of financial support if I can.
But it's well known, people who retire, sometimes they just don't take to that sort of lifestyle and can become ill and be a burden onto the welfare services.
You're absolutely right, yeah. I mean, but Men in Sheds is only a part of what they're trying to do down here. A very exciting concept of a society, a community really enabling themselves on a voluntary basis, and great credit to them. It really is first-class work. And something, incidentally, Paul, I hope that other areas in the Isle of Man want to interpret in their own way as well. I hope that this is just the start of something quite big.